Alright, welcome back everybody. We are going on to the second match of Group F here in the Team Liquid Legacy Star League round of 24. Our last group of the round before we go on to the round of 16. Very exciting. So, we are going to feature a PvT now between Rams and TerrOr. Now some of you might be wondering, why is it not a TvT? Well, of course, because Rams is a race picker. He plays Terran in the other two matchups, but he does not play TvT. He picks Protoss instead. Of course, choosing the true manly race instead of playing Mirror. I can understand it. Anyway, so I said last game that I'd talk a bit more about these players before we got into the second game, and I will do that right now because these guys are both pretty big names here. Rams, in fact, has been around for a while, but you know, Russia is kind of, you know, known for having really good Terrans. So being another good, you know, Russian Terran who's really good but maybe not, you know, the super tip top means that you know, people haven't paid quite as much attention to him as players like Hemi or Project, which is unfortunate because he's really good. And in fact, I remember you know, in the early days of the qualifiers, when, you know, after the first couple of qualifiers or something, a lot of people were surprised that Rams didn't do better. I know some really good players. In fact, I think Eon Zerg, for example, were kind of posting comments saying, "Oh man, how come? You know, what happened to Rams? Why isn't he just dominating everybody? You know, because when he's in form, he should be really scary." So definitely, definitely curious to see what kind of shape he's in. I mean, recently he did actually win a LAN tournament he went to. There was some Russian LAN or something. Well, I wrote it down here. The Chelyabinsk Winter LAN. Just a few weeks ago, in fact, I think. He actually went and won that. I think he beat TTF in the finals. So, you know, you can't be in the worst shape. And TerrOr, on the other hand, is a Peruvian Terran. It's actually quite funny because, you know, he's one of the top players from Peru, but Peru's known for having, like, really cheesy Zerg players, and yet they're, you know, one of their best players is a Terran, so I thought that was kind of ironic. Anyway, he's super good, and I think recently he got, like, second place in a Defiler tournament or something. And according to Michael, he's gotten 1,350 points on Fish. Thanks, Michael. I totally stole that fact from you when you were chatting earlier on before the cast. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, 1,350 on Fish is pretty damn good. So, and it also means that he's been practicing because he's been playing games on Fish. So I expect a pretty cool PvT here, and I'm quite excited to see it because I love casting Protoss. I haven't really had a chance to cast a PvT or many PvTs in TLS. So without further ado, let us go into the game. Alright, here we are in the game. At the top right, as the blue Terran, we have SJ TerrOr. And at the bottom left, as the purple Protoss, we have Rams. The map is ground zero, and it looks like we have cross spawns, which is quite nice. I think horizontal spawns on this map are pretty icky for PvT, so I'm kind of glad we have cross spawns here. It gives us the full range of possibilities here. Hopefully a nice long macro PvT. Hopefully my voice can survive it, in fact. Man, it's been a while since I've done a solo commentary, actually. I used to do them all the time. I used to be a primarily solo commentator, but recently I've always had a nice buddy with me on the cast. Anyway, feels like nothing crazy coming out from either player. I wouldn't really expect it. It's interesting though because I know, see, Rams played a PvT against Project in the finals of the qualifier that he got second place in and qualified from. Actually, it was the last qualifier, in fact, yeah. Rams got in on the last qualifier, and TerrOr got in on points, but Rams and Projects both advanced from the 6th and final qualifier, so kind of eking in, the two Terran players eking in, just barely to kind of save our racial balance. And he played 2 PvTs against Project in the finals, and both of them were kind of cheesy, and Project kind of stomped him, so, you know, didn't really look promising for his PvT in those games, but on the other hand, I think it was like 4 AM for him or something like that, so he was saying like he was really tired, and and he kind of just, you know, was like, oh, I'll just kind of cheese these games and just try and get it over with, which is fine. So so maybe not the best example of his PvT play. Hopefully he's a bit more refreshed today and able to show us some crazy PvT. You know, I am honestly hoping that both these players advance from the group though, because we kind of need some more non-Zergs. Actually, in fact, after that last group, we still have exactly 50% Zergs in the round of 16 right now. That's right. Half of the players are Zergs, so if we get 2 non-Zergs advancing here, if we get both Rams and TerrOr advancing, we can at least tip it slightly out of their favor. So I'm greatly hoping for that. Anyway, it looks like the scouting workers pass each other. Of course, the probe coming out a little bit earlier than the SCV. That's very, very standard. It looks like we have a nice little anti-zealot SimCity here. Actually building 2 depots and the barracks here, so being super wary of any kind of zealot shenanigans. And now throwing down that factory. I mean, seeing the 1 depot next to the barracks is very, very common, but oftentimes the second depot is just kind of thrown down in the corner. But in this case, he's got a really nice little arrangement there to micro against any zealots that might come his way. But of course, we can see that that's not the case here. Rams just going for the very, very standard Dragoon first opening against TerrOr. I wonder if TerrOr might be doing this just because he saw Rams' games against Project, where he did actually proxy one of his gateways. He's like, well, I hope he doesn't do that against me. But actually on this map, you can't proxy in the middle of the map anyway, because it's all unbuildable. So I don't think that would even be possible anyway. It wouldn't really make any sense. Anyway, SCV's going to poke around a bit more, but the Dragoon's going to kill it before I can really see too much here. Although Dragoons are pretty stupid, and without range, he can't even really shoot very far. Yeah, this SCV, man, he might even get away. That'd be crazy. Is there a second Dragoon coming out? Oh man, I think he's going to get away. Oh, that is so annoying as a Protoss player when that happens. Oh, it's going to be close. One more shot! Ah, he does get it. Alright. Whew. Anyway, it looks like TerrOr's just going to go for an FD opening here, so he's going to make, you know, 5-6 Marines, 1 tank, and then get Spider Mines and some Vultures, and do a bit of a push out, kind of pressure the Protoss a little bit. Doesn't need to do too much damage, just wants to give himself some breathing space to throw down an expansion there. That's very, very standard nowadays. I think nowadays that's probably the most common TVP opening. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. He's tempting this Dragoon to come in and die. It's like, please, come on, little Dragoon, come on. I dare you to poke up the ramp. I dare you. Come on, Dragoon, come on. Come on, Dragoon. You know you want it. You know you want some of these juicy Marines. Oh, wow, he actually made 2 gateways. Okay, this could backfire. It's not gonna backfire yet. But you have to be quite careful. Oh man, is he gonna like hide a robo here too or something? That'd be crazy. That's kind of a funny position to hide things as well, but huh. Anyway. Now this probe moved away, so maybe he's just what is that pylon for? And like where's this probe going as well? What is Wait, what? Wait, what? Is he just like building dropship spotters or something like that? Like super early drop spotters? I don't really understand those pylons. That's really weird. I feel like he's just trying to spot dropships, but I don't know what made him think that TerrOr was going dropships, because he's obviously not. I mean, you know, there's no way that Rams can know that for sure, but from what I've seen, there's been no serious indication that it is dropships, so I don't know why he's doing that, if that's what it is. Oh. Anyway, looks like one random Marine is just hiding in the minerals. I have no idea what he's doing. Ah, he took a mine hit. He took a mine hit. I missed it, but 1 goon is dead. 2 goons are red. Yeah, that rhymes. That's cool. Anyway, yeah, I can't really poke around here. So he's being aggressive with these goons. I don't know what. Oh, he's gonna use the Zealot to clear the mines. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. This Zealot can probably clear all 4 of these mines. And he can just run in and like kill a small army. He's gotta be a little bit careful about the last mine though. That could do a lot of damage. But the problem is, he's got to be a little bit careful about these vultures coming around. He's got 2 goons coming out. He's got to make sure he kills stuff with those. And looks like, yeah, he's going to clear just the 1 mine. This mine can do a lot of damage. Oh! What? The mine didn't go off. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, 2 sea shanks there. No chance for that attack. And I think there's a vulture in the base. Ah, there's a vulture in the base! Oh no, there's a vulture in the base. It's still alive. Oh god, kill it. Kill it, bros! 4 kills. Oh, 5 kills. And 6 kills. 7? Do we have 7? No! We have 7. 7 kill vulture, baby. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Was that 350 minerals for a 75 mineral unit? That went badly. So, yes. I don't really know what Rams hope to accomplish there. I mean, I play 2-gate goon openings all the time in PvT, even though nowadays they're not that common. And if he goes for FD and he gets enough mines that is natural, even when you have a Zealot clearing that, it's just like so risky that it's not really worth it to move in. Because just like one mine can blow up all your Dragoons, and I don't really see this working like ever against the competent Terran player. So yeah. Anyway, there's a couple more gateways on the way. Robo for Ob's finally going to come out. Of course, that is the danger when you go for play this kind of power goon opening, as your Obs is quite late. And see, the late Obs allows the Terran to do this. Just kind of freely walk out of his base, walk all the way across the map, and then kind of set up a position outside your base. You don't really want that to happen as a Protoss. You want to be kind of harassing him with your Dragoons, but you can't, because you got no Obs. Now you got no Obs, but it's too late. It is too late. And, oh. Don't know what that's about. But more importantly, he has no idea this is coming. Oh man, this is so bad. See, he used his first Obs to go clear mines and clear Vultures instead of seeing what the Terran was doing. If he sent his Obs straight to the Terran base, he would have had a little bit of warning that this was coming. But now, it's basically on his doorstep, and he's in a really bad position. Oh god, look at this. The tank can siege over the cliff and stuff. Ah, yeah. Oh man, this is bad. Oh, bad news, bad news. Ah, god, the Dragoons. Oh no, don't do it, Rams. This is suicide. It's suicide! Oh, Rams. That went badly. So now Terra's in a great spot. He can just continue rallying units in. I think he's got to be a little bit careful not to get over eager here. Just because I think he used all his mines already. He used all his mines already, so he's got to be a little bit careful and just kind of hold on a good position. I'll say a couple left, but just wants to push in slowly but surely. He doesn't really need to go too quickly now. He's already got a good position up. A couple more gateways coming up for the Protoss. He's got a Citadel. I don't think he has time to get himself like speed at anyway, so Terra doesn't have to worry about that. This mine could be good. Ooh, nice mine there, but not quite enough to actually deal with this contain. So Rams is in a pretty rough spot right now. Terra has 69 supply, gets a 53 of Rams, is continuing to rally in units. No threat of any counterattack or anything like that. He's getting his 4th factory as well. So I think this is looking very, very bad for Rams. It's that 2-gate opening not quite working out for him, and this is the danger when you go for that. So still making a few zealots here and there to drag some mines, and oh, looks like he's going to clear the lead siege tank here. The Marines trying to focus down that last zealot, but now that it's gone, the Dragoons going to get easily taken out. Oh, they actually get one more siege tank, so that's not bad, but more reinforcements coming in from Terror, and this is looking quite grim for Rams. Surprisingly, he has quite a bit of money, actually. I think that's partly because he's been making zealots instead of goons, which obviously are cheaper. Oh, no! No, that mine! Oh, God, Rams can't take it. He can't take the horror. And he GG's out. Oh, that mine. Oh, that mine. Oh, God. Oh, that was not good. Wow, alright, so oh man, a bit of excess there on the end, but an entertaining game no less. I really think that opening was just kind of suboptimal there for Rams. I mean, going for the 2-gate goon opening is fine, putting on a bit of pressure, but as soon as you see the mines are all in position, you really should kind of pull back and conserve your goons. And then the second crucial point was obviously kind of using the first Obs not to go check out what the Terran was doing to give himself some more information, but just kind of poking around, clearing mines and stuff. So overall, not the best opening for Rams, but that's alright. That was only first match. He can still definitely come out of the group. So that means TerrOr is going on to play against Julia in the winners match. It's going to be a TVZ, and we're going to check that out.